Good evening, lords and ladies. I'm Night Before Dawn, and welcome back to Sons of the Forest. Today I'd like to go over vertical grid offsets with stone. It just so happens that it is exactly as easy as it was with logs, so there is no real difference. I'll just do a quick demo of how to do the two main offset types, and then that should be good. I did do it with stone here. I'm probably just gonna do it with with logs for the main part, because chances are you're gonna not be using this part. So I'm just gonna come out here a little ways and I'll just do my main frame over here with logs, just because it's a lot easier and faster to throw down logs. And then to have it go up, sometimes it'll go down depending on how high you are off the ground with your start, but to go up I'll use a single log. It always happens to go 1/12 either up or down. To stay at the same height, I always use two logs. Two logs does not change the height almost in any circumstances, although if you do get high enough, sometimes it will give you a really short log. And then 3 logs here still gives you the 1/12 down offset. But to do so, you need to place a log on top, which you didn't have to do for the longest time, but after update 6 you have to do that every time. Then place a quarter log there, a quarter log there, and a... Whoa, I jumped right over it. Dang it. Come on, get up. Ah, darn it. Come on. There we go, I got it anyways. There we go, quarter logs in each of those positions. Let's throw you a bit farther away. And then come down off of each one. And here's where you'll notice the main difference. When I lift this into place, it's a taller 1/4 log than it was there. This one will be the same height as those ones back there, and this one here will be a shorter 1/4 log. I don't know why it does that the way it does it, but it does, and it's really handy. Anyways, once you're at this point, the part that sucks about using stone is you have to come out here with logs at least this far. In fact, I recommend going a whole one other log distance, and remove everything but your last log, and toss these away, grab your stone, and build your way back in. This gives you stone foundations, because if you look closely, you'll notice I have some wood foundations, like some wood supports under there. I'm gonna actually get rid of these too. Where did I just put my stone? There it is. Alright. And you want to work your way down from the taller ones. So I'm gonna build this one here, and then this one here, and this one here. Okay, so that's one 1/12 offset. That's the higher elevated one, and this one here is your lower one, which I can easily just place in there just like I did before. And when you're here, just make sure you're snapping to the lower one if you want to use the lower grid, but if you want to have both grids go across there, do the top one first. And I'll show you why that matters here. Actually, no, it's better to show you why it matters. Okay, if I start with the bottom one first, and then if I go with the top one, it automatically slopes it to that 1/12 offset. This end is the same height for both of them. Whereas if I do it the other way around, actually let's leave this here. If I do it the other way around and do the top one first, I can do the bottom one, and as you can see, it's even sloping it differently here, and there we go. Now I have both snap points. So when you're working with this, always try to use the, or put in the top layer first. Just like with the logs, it's the same thing, but and if you're wondering why I say you have to build your way in with the logs, or with the stone, instead of just coming off of the slope piece with the stone, I will give you a nice clear example here in just a second. Grab the full log. Can I come down off the side? Okay, perfect. Then I'll do this. This should be the same thing. And now if I grab this, I can't actually build off of that with the stone. Oh, I can. Sometimes it doesn't seem to let me, but I think it's letting me because of this. But I can't come up, I can't go out the back side, I can't come out the side, and if I were to remove these, there we go. Now I get no snap points off of this. And if I place, say, a log across here, which I do get the snap point for, and then come grab the stones again, I can place it off of this end, but I can't place it off of this end. So what I was doing to fix that is I was building some logs in, or placing something over here, removing this, removing that, and then building back this way to give me a snap point that I can use over here. So that's why I built out and then back in. And the reason I built out this far was so that all of the supporting posts were that the game autofills for you were made out of stone, not logs. I just think they look better. So yeah, vertical offsets, just as easy to do, just has that extra step of having to go forward and then back again. Anyways, if you like what you've seen and you'd like to see more, I would greatly appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.